KURY. In the wake of the Jay Slater tragedy, Katona has said that she is concerned about her daughter Lilly Sue traveling overseas with friends. Following the death of the British teenager in Tenerife, the mother of 5 has expressed her concerns for her 21-year-old. Jay, 19, had gone to the Spanish island with pals before going missing on June 17 following a wild night. Sadly, 29 days later, Jay's body was found in a ravine. Kerry, who rose to stardom with the musical group Atomic Kitten, has now said that the news article has increased her level of caution around Lilly traveling with her friends. The 43-year-old celebrity revealed her feelings in her weekly column for OK magazine. Kerry started out by saying that Lilly and her older sister Molly, who she shares with her former husband Brian McFadden, the star of Westlife, will be spending a week with her this summer. Kerry revealed that despite talking to Molly on the phone every day, she hasn't seen her in a year. The sisters are currently residing in Ireland. Kerry continued, "Lilly is getting on great too. She's really settled and has got a good job over in Ireland. I'm proud of her. I've done my part as a parent, and now it's their turn to live lives," she went on. "It doesn't get easier, even though Lilly is set to go on vacation, and I am concerned for her, especially in light of the recent Jay Slater scandal." Kerry is the father of 5 children by 3 separate men. Her 2 oldest are Molly and Lilly. She spent 2002 to 2006 married to pop artist Brian. Along with her son Max, 15, and daughter Heidi, 17, Kerry is also their mother. She shares them with Mark Croft, her former spouse, with whom she wed from 2007 until 2011. DJ Dylan George, the star's youngest child, is 10 years old. With George K., her 3rd husband, whom she wed in 2014, Kerry had a child named DJ. Before calling it quits, Kerry and George were only married for a year. George, who was violent throughout their relationship, overdosed and died in 2019. In an extremely frank conversation with podcaster Abby Clancy last week, Kerry revealed details about her personal life. Specifically addressing George, Kerry claimed that because of Stockholm Syndrome, she ultimately loved him more than the other 2 of her spouses. "When I met George, he was just out for kidnapping and torture, and I thought, oh, I will have a bit of you," she said to Abby on the Exhibit a Pod. "Rather than Brian, I think George was the love of my life. However, I'm not sure if that was a result of his extreme control." What is it that manipulates you so much? Stockholm Syndrome? You become so easily tricked that they entice you in. I used to be on my hands and knees apologizing and saying, "I'm so sorry," whenever I got a good hiding. After biting into a lump of cocaine in front of Holiday Inn employees, George overdosed and died. Kerry and Ryan Mahoney, who she describes as a fantastic father figure to her children, are now happily engaged. On June 19, 2024, Jay Slater, a 19-year-old from Oswald Twistle, Lancashire, disappeared in Tenerife. The young bricklayer has gained national attention after traveling to the well-known vacation island for a rave festival alongside friends Lucy Law and Brad Page. The 3 of them left for one of the events at Papagayo nightclub on Sunday, June 16. Early on Monday, January 17, Lucy and Brad were prepared to return to their hotel, but Jay was eager to continue having fun. At that point, he and 2 British men left the south of the island and traveled to an area in the northwest. One of them, Ayu Qasim, a convicted drug dealer who served 9 years in prison in the UK, was identified by The Sun. The second mysterious man was believed to be named Johnny Vegas for several days. After conducting an investigation in Tenerife, former detective Mark Williams Thomas claimed that Qasim had revealed to him that he is, in fact, the person who goes by the moniker Johnny Vegas. The second man's identity, who remained a crucial piece of the puzzle surrounding Jay's enigmatic disappearance, is still a mystery. Qasim stated that he returned Jay and the companion to their lodging and that they all went to bed. He offered to take the teenager back to the Los Cristianos resort in the morning after they had a snooze, but Jay, who was exhausted and hungry, insisted on leaving right away. The last person to contact with Jay, Lucy, says she received a frantic call from him shortly after he departed the vacation rental, informing her that he was lost, dehydrated, that his phone was going to die, and that he had been slashed by a cactus. The proprietor of the Airbnb had noticed Jay that morning meandering in the surrounding mountainous area, the rural Ditino Park. It is thought that he was trying to make the 11-hour journey back to his accommodation, even though there were additional buses planned for the day and an alleged offer of a lift. The last time his phone rang was there.